Welcome back to Mr. Jad Reacts to Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Jad, and today we're going to learn something new. We're going to learn, well, it's not new, but we're going to learn about the secret history of the moon all year. Yes, Let's go ahead and YouTube and zip simmer and see what's going on here. Interesting.
The theory can explain so many things about the moon, but it has a huge flaw. It predicts that the moon is mostly made from the Mars-sized planet, that the Earth and the moon are made from different materials. But that's not what we see. The Earth and the moon are actually like identical twins. The genetic code of planets is written in the isotopes of the elements. The Earth and moon have identical isotopes. That means that the Earth and moon are made from the same materials.
Oh. Doesn't have the same sort of living conditions, no gravity and all of that there. Maybe they might explain it later in the video, but just watching this and they're saying that a lot of it is the same. Just that question just popped into my head there. How come we have to wear these big suits to be up there and down here? What facilitates the conditions to be so vastly different there than here? And I guess we could explain it scientifically, but what caused it to be like that if it was made from the same materials? You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, man, with the collision of the two planets there, that's kind of scary. I mean, we're just floating out there, and at any time something could just come from outer space and go bam, and that's the end of that. You know what I mean? Now, some things will survive, I guess. Some organisms will survive, but you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. Anyway, let's get back to the video here. Oh, okay, okay. It's a theory.
What do you do when faced with the unknown? Question everything.
Well, I question everything anyway.
We were making the mistake of thinking that a planet was always going to look like a planet.
Oh, interesting.
The giant impact was making something completely new. Vaporizes the surface, the water, the atmosphere, and mixes all of the gases together in just a few hours. nothing to stand on. A synestia gives us a new way to solve the problem of the origin of the moon. The moon grew from magma rain that condensed out of the rock vapor. The moon could have orbited inside the synestia for years, hidden from view, revealed by the synestia cooling and shrinking inside of its orbit. The synestia turns into Earth only after cooling for hundreds of years longer. The moon's special connection to Earth is because the moon formed inside the Earth when Earth was a synestia.
Oh.
Synestias have been created throughout the universe. We only just realize that by finding them in our imagination. What else am I missing? What is hidden from my view by my own assumptions?
Oh, wow. Did we come from there? I guess that is what would make man think that we could find another planet to inhabit, right? Oh, wow. So there could have been life on there, they're just extinct now. Oh wow, that is crazy. Now that was very interesting. Makes you think, doesn't it? Really makes you think. I mean, let's say life was on the moon, and they say that the conditions changed really quick. So then, instead of the Big Bang Theory per se, and organisms coming from, I'm just talking here, organisms evolving into time until they become us. Maybe we travel from the moon to here. And you know how human beings are subconsciously, that history is embedded in the back of our head. They said we don't use most of our mind's capacity. So maybe that's why people start thinking then, if we had to move from one planet to the next to survive, at the rate this planet is going, at some point it's going to go dead. So let's find another planet to go, like it was embedded in the back of our head telepathically from our ancestors way back when that came from the moon. Oh my god, I'm thinking of a book here, though. You know what I mean? The thing is writing a book. But you know, that's kind of interesting to think. It's also really scary, man, to think we're just floating out here. You know what I mean? You step out of this atmosphere and there's nothing to stand on. You can't breathe or nothing. That's like a really daunting thought. But anyway, man, thank you all for watching this with me. I'm going to leave a link in the description for this video. Make sure you go check it out, the thing without me babbling and thing, you know what I mean? Also, I'm going to leave another video here in the cards, you know what I mean? You can go check it out. You'll see it when it come up there. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a history of the earth, of the entire universe, history of the entire universe. Yeah, check it out, you know what I mean? It's going to be up here, so you can go watch that too. You know, I find this quite fascinating. I hope you do. You all take care of each other, all right? Cool runnings.